Hey you guys, Rachel here. I am just getting up this morning, took the dog for a walk, and I'm going to make myself my Arbonne smoothie. I've been drinking my Arbonne Fizz Stick after taking my vitamins. I have some of the Arbonne products coming in the mail soon, so I'm going to be on all their products, plus the things that I get from the VA, of course. I gotta keep taking them. So let's do this. Instead of watching me make my protein shake, why don't I give you a little tour around my apartment? I'm not going to take you into the bedroom though, because I definitely did not make my bed this morning. But here is my front door. Beautiful front door, this beautiful painting here. It's actually a print of a painting, so it doesn't have the texture, even though it looks like it does. And my little mail station where I put my keys, my brown bag that I use for recycling. And here is my bathroom. I'll just take a quick peek at the bathroom. It's nice and neat. Check it out. I really like my curtain. I think it kind of matches that painting as when you first walk in the door. And then there's a painting that my mom did and some neato stuff. You don't need to look at the toilet. Here is the mirror. As you can see, some nice organization that my mom did. She totally took care of me. I actually had been staying with them during the COVID situation, and they just brought me back at the beginning of the week, and I'm so glad to be back in my apartment, but I miss them dearly, and so does my dog, because my dog was hanging out with their dog, and we were just having a good old time running errands when we could, so we could get out of the house now and then. But other than that, we were just hanging in, watching a lot of TV series. There's a bunch of things that took up hours and hours of my time, but thankfully I also finished up all my college classes because they transferred them to Zoom, so I was able to finish my semester at San Francisco City College, and I'm pretty sure I got 2 A's and a B. I really wanted that B to be an A because I kept putting in extra effort, especially during COVID. I had time, you know, like being locked in the house, I had time to give to my homework, so I kept trying. I know that I got 2 A's though. Super happy about it. Back to my apartment. Here's what I keep on top of my fridge. Stuff to do checks and write letters, pens. I've got some old Chinese, I think they're from Vietnam. I'm not sure. They're from an aunt, like a great aunt. And they're pretty neato. They've got special detailing on them. They inspire me to order Chinese food. Around here somewhere I have some coupons to do some ordering. I haven't since I got back though. Being a veteran and living in a veteran building, I actually get offered meals from time to time. Even lately the restaurants have been donating because of COVID. So sometimes somebody actually knocks on my door and delivers me a meal. It's legit. Like the other day I got some Mexican food. It was chicken and black beans, rice. It was delicious. I mixed it into a salad, so I had like a Mexican salad, and it was perfection. Anyways, over to, I want to show you the size of my refrigerator. So as you can see, I'm larger than it. A lot of refrigerators are like 6 feet. Not this one. Not this one. And then even my oven, my stove, it's a small one also, and it's because I live in a studio apartment, so in this building the studios are kind of modified to be a bit smaller, and I did choose this apartment for the view, which we'll be getting to soon. The view is amazing. Before I take you through to like my appliances and my sink cleaning, let's just go ahead and pass that. There's hardly any beauty to it. There's some detailing on the walls, like I've got some photos or things that I like to look at. There's a plate from Vietnam, again another Chinese display. It's got like a gold tint to it, and it's right there while I wash my dishes. I just think that it's something beautiful to look at, and it's better than the plank wall. Also, this is my favorite wall ornament. It is a cat. and it's attached with double-sided tape. But I just think it's so cute that I have this like almost sneaky looking cat near my clock. And I've got my little nook right here where I've got my couch. This couch is also like a modified thing because of my studio. It's very little, very, very little. Oh, here's my kitchen table and a view of what my kitchen looks like from this angle. And back to my little nook. My mom and I found some of these things while out on our walks, again, trying to get out of the house during COVID. And I was able to paint it and remove like all the odd dents that were in there. My dad worked on it for me. So now it's beautiful and it matches the rest of my little nook here. And these are, what is this bird? Oh, peacock. Couldn't think of it. Peacock feathers. And they are from a friend of my mom's. Like, she has a friend who has peacocks. And she had a ton of these in the closet. She was like, I had to use these for something. And I was like, totally. So I took some, and it's a beautiful bouquet, and I really like it. Anyone feeling inspired? I'll get closer to it. It's just gorgeous. So it's my peacock feather bouquet here in my little nook. And then I've got some paintings that make me think about city life. This one's London and this one's Paris. I just think they're cute and very colorful. And going on from there, I've got my gorgeous view. The reason why I picked this apartment in particular out of all the other apartments that were being shown at the time is because of this gorgeous view. I'm gonna back it up so you can see the whole thing. So I get to see the courtyard and I get to see the backside of the other building. So it's like I get a double courtyard, which in my opinion is the most beautiful part of the buildings. Gorgeous. And then as we continue, so again, I'm not gonna take you into my bedroom, but I will take you into the hall. I'm gonna turn on the hall light because my mom did some cool things in the hall space. So right here is my bar before we get into the hall. There's my martini glass, this awesome table, and my wino collection that I've got over there. I have been detoxing. I've been doing my Arbonne detox, so I don't plan on drinking that, but it is nice to like have it on display. And if I had a reason to celebrate or share some wine with somebody soon, then I've got it. And it came from my sister. She was cleaning out her wine collection, going through things, and like didn't understand why she had certain bottles. Like she only had one left, or she doesn't know why she has that one in particular, or she doesn't have a label on it. So I have some labelless wine and some wines where it's like, why is this in my collection? So I'm happy to have them, and I'm a wine connoisseur in my previous years. I just don't drink much anymore because I'm just not as into it as I used to be. And I did study it, and I did sell wine for a short time. Maybe one of these days I'll get back into drinking wine. I don't mind wine with dinner especially. But not living in the wine country anymore, it's just not a part of like my daily activities like it used to be. So anyhow, I got it there in case I want to, and in case I want to share it with others. And back to my beautiful hallway. So I've got a nice picture from boot camp, all my fellow sailors, and I've got me. And then my mom did this beautiful thing with my hallway where I've got all my hats lined up, which is pretty neat. And then even again on the other side, there's like a utilities setup right here, like I can pull the power switches. So we got this cute little thing that goes over the top. Another thing from an aunt, like we found it in an old box of stuff, and it says gay up and gay down and to ring the bells of London town. It's just like this cute little rhyme thing that I thought was adorable. So we use that to cover the utilities box because that's not as desirable to look at. And then some more hat racks, and I'll let you creep into my room just a little bit. You can see the end of my closet, some paintings, and my cute little Min Pin hanging out in his bed. Oh, Min Pin. That's dubious. Well, anyways, that's all I'm gonna go through for today as for touring my apartment. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I'm so grateful to be back in the city. I'm so glad that the COVID is lightening up, and I'm looking forward to connecting with a lot of you. Subscribe, especially my subscribers. Please comment below and let me know what you want to see so I can tailor videos to what it is that you want. I like to do my makeup, especially talk about my health products, anything that in particular that you want to hear about. I am a war veteran. I have a cosmetology license. There's certain things that I can talk about for hours. You want to hear some war stories, you want to hear things about how to do your hair, I could do a nice tutorial on something like doing your hair. Whatever you guys want to see, comment below, let me know. Find me on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and watch my go lives. Again, like, subscribe so you can see my future videos, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.